All right, guys, welcome back. I'm here with Ryan. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, good. How old are you, man?
31. Just had a birthday August 29th.
Nice, dude. Yeah, mine is September 1st.
Oh shit.
Virgo
We're right there. Yeah, Virgos. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Did you grow up here in Tucson?
Born and raised. Yeah, I lived out in what was it? Aber Valley. It's Marana, but they call it Aber Valley.
Yeah.
And then I moved from there farther out and away from Tucson technically, but I lived out in Red Rock.
Okay.
And then now I moved to one of the farthest ends of Tucson. I went to out here on the east side now.
Yeah. How was life growing up for you?
Growing up, like everybody would say I had like a pampered life because both parents were together, both had jobs. We always had, when we went to the store, it was always like a $600 to $700 food, like grocery bill, and like there was always food in the house, or always something to drink. Like I never had poverty.
Yeah.
Plus, my parents owned a restaurant. Like when I turned, I think 8, they bought the restaurant my mom was working at because he was gonna shut it down. The original owner was gonna shut it down, so she bought it, and then we did concession stands on the side on the weekends.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds fun.
So I got paid for that growing up. When I was like 13 till like 20. I'd work those plus my job. Whenever I turned 16 and I got a job, I would do those, work that, have weekends off, work there on the weekends. There was always money. We never had trouble or anything. It was just, but when the only like issue like we had was when my little sister got diagnosed with brain cancer.
Oh, man.
And that's where like we lost the restaurant because of it, because they just quit. They quit caring about like it was the taxes that we had to pay on the property. They just quit caring about it because we had to go take care of her.
Sure.
So that's when everything went wonky in the family, but we're all still good. We're all still together. But
Is she still with us?
No.
Okay.
No, she passed away in 2012.
Okay. Yeah, sorry to hear, bro.
Thank you.
When you were growing up, did they ever tell you that you could possibly take over the restaurant, or like
No,
when you get
that
older?
was never talked about. They never planned
Okay.
on. I don't think they planned on keeping it that long.
Okay.
Plus, I think by the time like when that would have been talked about was when she was diagnosed.
Gotcha.
Like, because I think I was 14, 15 whenever she got diagnosed, and I was 15 when she got diagnosed because she passed away when I was 19.
Okay. Man. And how are you still in contact with family?
I don't have a phone at the moment, but like I do.
Oh.
I do, like when someone lets me use their phone, I do call them. Then I try to call my wife even more than I try to call my family though, because we got a 7-month-old now.
Wow.
At home.
Congrats, bro.
But she's at home with her mom.
Okay.
While I'm out here on the streets.
Yeah. Are you living out here?
Yeah, I live out
Okay.
here. I either like find a alley way to go, like usually, to where like I'm not gonna get messed with by the cops or like anything like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So,
How's the relationship with your wife right now?
she is an amazing woman. She supports, like she has my back no matter what. Like she told me that she's like I know I can't force you to get clean, but I know you got to do it on your own. She's like, so she supports me with everything. Just I don't ask her for money just because we got the kid at home, so I don't or for food stamps or like anything like that. I do what I can.
Yeah.
I go to the food banks. Like today there's the Grace St. Paul Church. They do a Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can go eat unlimited cereal for from 8 to 12 and whatnot.
Okay.
And they give you a food box once a month, a sack lunch to take home. Yeah, they have vouchers for like your ID and social security card and birth certificate. Showers. And they have so many connections that they just like that they can give you there too. So
yeah.
I go there. I try to go there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Hey, you still look in good shape, bro. Good condition.
I've been eating so much better
Yeah.
than like this last bout I had when I went to I tried to go to detox and all that, and I completed detox, but when I got out, I didn't go to residential. So when I got out, I think I lasted like 3 days before I got.
Yeah. Is it blues?
Yeah,
Blues,
I smoke blues, I do G, and now because I do a little bit of heroin too, because the blues they're not strong anymore.
When did all that start for you?
When I was 19, when she passed away.
Sure.
When my little sister
I get
passed. And then my other two little sisters that were still around, they quit talking to me completely. When I'd come home or whatever, they had nothing to do with me. They hide from me in their rooms. So I went to rehab. Then I had 10 years. I had 10 years of sobriety because I went in there when I was 20. It was 10 years of sobriety, and then when I turned 4 years ago now, I think. Yeah, 4 years ago, I was living on my own and had my own house. I had it was a trailer, but they had 4 add-ons put on it.
Yeah.
So it was a good sized trailer. It was like a house, and I owned it. I had my girl had her truck. I had my car, and then we had a house fire, and it ended up having to put our dog down, and then that was hard too because I got him early and I had to bottle feed him, so we had a crazy connection.
Love it.
But we had to put him down because he had smoke inhalation, and so he wasn't the same after they revived him because he died in the house for I think they said close to 15 minutes. So when they brought him back with CPR and pure oxygen and everything, my dog was gone. So then we became homeless, and I think a year after that, 2 years after that with couch surfing and everything, I was the only one working. It was stressful, and so like I started doing a little coke on the weekends, and then I don't know what it was. One day when we moved out here to the east side, we had sold the truck so we had extra money, and then a week after we sell the truck, my car that I just got running again, it didn't have insurance on it, but I had it running, and I drove it to work, and on the way home got into an accident and it totaled the car. There's nothing I could do to it, so we went to a no car, so I started no vehicle at all, so I started having to take the bus, and then I was at the bus station and someone walked by with a foil, and I thought it was at the time, so like I didn't even know blues were out. I didn't even know blues were a thing, like at all. He walked by and I was looking at it, and he was like, "What's up, bro?" And I was like, just kind of looking at your foil and reminiscing about the old days, you know. He was like, "Well, what, you want some?" And I fought with myself for what I thought was 5 minutes was probably only 30 seconds. And I was like sitting there, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, and I was like, yeah. I was like, I got $3. What can you do for me? And he gave me what was left on his foil, and I didn't realize it was the blue because I just seen the trails, and I went into the bathroom real quick and smoked it how I knew to smoke it, and it didn't taste right. Didn't taste like what I didn't know what the hell it was. And I look at it, and it's a blue pill, and so I had to go outside and had to go out and go ask him, like, what is this? He's like, "It's blues, man. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, didn't know."
Yeah. There's a little bit of sun reflection in the back. Let me see here. Mind if I sit on there with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, dog.
No, you're good.
It was like
man.
getting blurry and blurry. Yeah, we're
You're
good right there. All right, appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Me and my buddy Donnie, who you met just a second ago, he thought, I think me and him are going to go to rehab today.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Man. Awesome.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, man?
Yeah, dude.
Remember our interview?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you been?
Not too good.
Yeah, I hear you, dog.
Still doing them?
Good seeing you. Yeah, man. Really good seeing you, bro. You want some water after we're done?
Any chance you can spare some change, bro?
I don't have any change right now. Yeah, I just got my keys. Yeah. Sorry, bro.
I got 35 cents right now.
Yeah.
You want it? Yeah.
How is it out here for you, bro? Like,
Not,
Pretty
out
dangerous,
here
huh?
it's not good for me, like in particular, I guess. Like, I don't do anything like to like piss anybody, like piss people off, but it just seems like everyone's against me because like I can go and do the same exact things that like they do, which I think like not in our life out here isn't bad, but I get ridiculed, I guess, for it. And I don't know if it's like I really just don't know like what it is. I know like some people like really trust me with stuff, and then like with anything, and then other people don't trust me at all. And I don't know if that's because of past experiences or what.
Sure.
But I know to a few of them I've proved that like I'm trustworthy, like because I don't steal from people. Like any of us out here, I don't steal from anybody who's homeless. Like I really don't steal from, and I don't go to like people's houses and steal their stuff.
yeah.
Like, I do boost, so I steal from stores, and I don't go to like the privately owned and like mom and pop shops, like kind of things. I go to the bigger corporations that have insurance to pay for the stuff I'm stealing. You know.
So would you say you're tired?
Oh, I'm so tired of this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done with it. I'm done with the heat, done with the cold, done with the rain. It's just.
Have you met your baby yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
awesome.
there. I was there the day he was born. I cut his umbilical cord.
Wow, that's
yeah,
beautiful, man.
It's February 27th, 12:33 p.m. He was 6 pounds 7 ounces.
That's so cool.
19 3/4 inches long. I had to. He kept curling his toes, and I had to straighten his toes out so we could get the footprint.
Yeah.
So
that's exciting, man.
that was it.
Yeah, I'm
Happiest-
44, bro, and I've never had
Besides
any
the
kids.
day that me and my girl got married, it was like that was probably those 2 days are the happiest days of my life. You know,
Do you think about your baby every day?
every day, consistently all day. Like I break down a lot because of it. Whenever I'm alone, I'll end up just be sitting there and I'll think about it, and I end up breaking down.
Yeah.
Like I broke down to a couple of my friends out here too, and they didn't expect it like or anything, and then they start breaking down too because like it makes them go and talk about stuff too, and then we're like, what are we doing? Like I've done it to people like we've done it me and a couple of people that we just met that day, only like been hanging out for maybe an hour or so, end up breaking down to each other, and we're like, what are we doing? We just met. Like, why are we crying in front of each other, like, and everything? But
Yeah, like you guys build bonds quick out here, just like when I was in treatment, like immediate bonds.
mm-hmm.
It's amazing, man.
I have a lot.
Do you guys talk about like, let's get out of here, let's get better, let's get
me and
well?
my buddy Donnie have a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like, crazy amount.
Yeah.
So it's been hard, like especially this like last couple months and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, it's been. How's it going, bud? I'll hit you up when I'm done with this.
All right.
But yeah, it's been crazy difficult these last couple months. Like I haven't, because I'm kicked out of a lot of the stores now and whatnot. So like it's hard to even like have a hustle. It's like, so now I put my pride aside and everything and started panhandling, and I started flying a sign and everything. So it's like, 'cause I never used to ask people for money out here. But now it's gotten to the point to where I would have to support my habit, have somebody else support my habit.
Yeah.
You know, so that's where it's been like, all right, it's time to go.
Yeah.
It's time to get out of this. We gotta stop this life and go home to my baby.
You could do it, man. Like sounds like you want it. I mean, I know how powerful, you know, this whole habit is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta watch what I say for you too, but yeah, I totally understand, man. And I'm happy to hear that you're gonna get some help. So that's.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going. You think we're gonna go to the Arc?
Yeah.
Right. I went to Buena Vista probably 8 times, 9 times. And it's not that like they don't have a good program. They have a great program. It's just I don't know. Don't think it's the program for me exactly, because there's a lot of people that have gone there and they're still sober years later.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, as long as you keep trying.
Arc has just just what they offer in their program just seems a lot better to me.
Sure. Yeah.
I've gone there once, and I did what I did at Buena Vista. Went through detox, got to residential, and as soon as I got to residential, Buena Vista lasted 8 hours. There, I think I was only in residential for an hour, 2 hours. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
And I don't. Yeah.
Right on, man. Well, good, man. That's cool. That's.
Yeah, I'm
You have an amazing story, bro.
I'm ready to go and be sober
Just
again.
keep trying. If you get knocked down again, just get back up. You know, just keep trying, man.
Yeah.
It gets harder the older we get. You know, it took me all the way till I was 38, and it got harder every time. Each run got harder every time. So, sooner the better. Yeah, it's amazing. You have an amazing story, bro.
Thank
you. And once you get your life back, the trust, it may take a little time. It's going to take as long as it takes, like with family and whoever else, but it will get better, you know. So.
Yeah, I know. I remember from the last time it took a lot. They sent me away to run the rehab. The rehab that everyone put me in, or my parents and my family got me into. It was all the way out in California, out in Riverside County. And so,
wow.
Yeah, it was. I went out there, and then after I completed that one, even when I came home, like came back to Tucson, for a while there, I wasn't even allowed to come over to the house still.
Yeah.
Even though I was sober and I wasn't using anymore, I wasn't allowed back at the house because I broke all the trust. I didn't have a relationship with my parents anymore. And now they're not pushing me away. I'm like more or less like, I know that they're disappointed, so I'm just not calling them and whatnot. Even though like I'll have a chance to use the phone, I won't ask to use it. You know, I should.
Yeah. Yeah, those phone calls help. You know, I've had parents or family members, you know, say like in the comments, you know, they appreciate when their loved ones call just to check in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even if it's a few seconds. But
do you have a lighter by chance on you?
I think it's in my car. Yeah, it's in my car.
Okay.
I guess lastly, if any family or friends or anybody that knows you sees this, you want to say anything to them?
Sorry it took so long to get it in my head that I need to get right. Yeah. sorry I haven't been calling. But I think this is going to be the last, like we said, last run. I'm going to be done. I'm going to be sober from here.
Yeah, I like doing these, and I told my story like in my older videos, and I always emphasize that it takes as long as it takes. Like, we have to go through what we have to go through, right? And
we literally have to hit rock bottom.
Yeah, and every other bottom has another bottom. It's like a trap door, you know. So
yeah, because I hit the spot where I was at before, where I was like, all right, time to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I got sober, and then I hit that bottom, and it just went right through it.
Yep.
It's like we didn't care because we were like, all right, we've been through that, whatever. And
Power of choice, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I understand, dog. That was the majority of my 20s and 30s. So I feel you, bro. I'd start everything over at 38.
Yeah, shit.
You know, it
I
sucks.
I'm forced to, with the house fire, I'm forced to get
Yeah.
everything back again.
Right on, brother.
I have to start over with that because of that. That was, even when I was sober, that was crazy hard. But now it's even harder because I don't have a job or anything. So hopefully I can. Oh no, the ARC has a program to where they get you a job. And whatnot. So fingers crossed that I get something good.
Yeah. Right on, man. Well, yeah, you have my card. If you ever need a ride to the ARC or anywhere, just hit me up.
Will do.
So
Appreciate
24/7. One of the ladies I interviewed called me up for a ride and dropped her off at CBI. So I get it, brother. But yeah, thank you. Very nice to meet you, man.